Welcome to the video on a 38-foot Helmsman Pilothouse trawler put on by Waterline Boats and Boat Shed Seattle. This is a 2007 model vessel with a single 380 horsepower Cummins diesel in it. As we walk back on the starboard side, you see the large windows, screened area for the flybridge, and moving on to the aft deck. See the open transom door there, and there are double hawse cleats on both corners of the vessel. There's also a barbecue there mounted on that aft rail. As we look down further, it's a fairly large swim step, easy access to get into the vessel from the transom. We're now moving up on the starboard side on the fiberglass built-in stairs to the flybridge. You can see there's also small lights in the steps. Substantial railings on the starboard side, another grab rail there on the top of the flybridge fiberglass unit. There are, of course, duplicate controls, engine controls, bow thruster, trim tabs, and so forth at this upper station. We'll now get a good look at the duplication of radar and plotter in the station, as well as engine controls, and there is a fiberglass cover that covers it up for weather protection. Now we're looking at the L-shaped dinette, or extra seating on the flybridge. There are cushions available also for that. Here's the deck crane, Nick Jackson crane, low profile. It's actually raised up so that it's easier to move the dinghy off the top, and the aft rail has been reduced. Four-stroke Honda engine, gasoline. You notice that the Walker Bay has an individual control station built in, not your average dinghy. This was the upgraded version of the Walker Bay. Now we're inside the vessel, looking on the port side forward. We're moving now toward the aft. This is the dinette and the aft salon area with the table folded up for more of a coffee table arrangement. It also goes up and down. This converts to a double berth very comfortably. Now we're looking across the back, large opening doors you saw from the outside, and there are wood blinds covering everything. This boat comes with the custom chair and footstool, as you can see there, and behind that chair is storage area, bookshelf or miscellaneous storage, sliding louvered doors. Now we're moving forward on the starboard side. You can see the full galley, 3-burner propane stove with oven, Norcold refrigerator with freezer on the bottom. And now we're looking into the aft head area. There's also a watertight door that goes into the engine room from this head area. There is also a shower there, telephone shower. Very well set up, easy access, also a good storage area. Now back in the galley, we're showing the overhead storage for dishes or light materials. They snap up out of the way. 4 drawers for silverware and so forth on that side, and then more storage on the port side or the forward side. Here we see the storage area in the center of the vessel. Great canned goods storage, galley storage. Looking forward, as we move forward into the pilot house, we'll see the station on the right. This is kind of a nav station here on the right, or just a good shelf, or maybe for a computer. We're looking at also a dinette that converts into a single berth on the port side. There's a mechanism forward. We'll slide forward here, and you can see the tip-up board on the forward end that goes across the port door. Both port and starboard access doors to the deck. Now we're moving on to the helm station, the pilot helm chair, which slides back and forth. Full controls. There's your radar, autopilot, VHF is overhead, pantograph, windshield wipers, all 3 windows, and the center window there just above the compass is opening. Again, now we're looking, there's that mechanism for the second berth in the pilot house, or the single berth in the pilot house. Moving into the forward stateroom, it's an island queen, very comfortable. There's storage on both sides and hanging lockers. We're going to slide further in and take a good look at the hanging lockers and the storage. Here we go, the port side. We're moving aft. You can see the double doors to the hanging locker, and this is the door to the head, which is closed, and then also the privacy door and hatch going into the pilot house. Here's the port side, starboard side. Again, hanging locker, double doors. There is the teak door to the shower. which we'll show in a minute. Here we have the shower with a seat and the teak grill on the bottom for easy cleaning. It is a telephone type shower head, very large and possibly ventilated with an opening port. Now we're moving into the head on the port side. Lots of storage area in there. This is a electric macerating type toilet. There are two mirrors in the head area, one there over the sink and one on the back wall, molded in fiberglass sink with grab rail in front. Now we're moving aft out of the forward stateroom up into the pilot house. There's teak and holly solid floors throughout, very, very solid. They're 5/8 of an inch thick. Now we're moving down the stairs, again taking a good look into the galley area. Overhead storage area there is still open. It has the single seat on the back end. There is the convertible dinette. Now we're showing the single, these are double opening engine hatches. Here we have one open and here we have two open. That aluminum bar is removable, so you can climb in and out of the engine room quite easily. Again, 380 horsepower Cummins QSB, 5.9 liter. Now we're looking down into the areas where the inverter charger is, your electronics installation, ductwork for the diesel forced air heat. Not a good picture here, but the diesel forced air heat is on the port side, and you can see the two filters there for the water system. Again, more electronics, more covered wiring systems. This is the start battery in case, that's a 4D, and here is a little storage area. This is the 160 amp extra alternator that's built into this vessel. It also has the standard 90 amp alternator built into it. Looking aft, there's the Raycor filter, large one. Looking aft at the area behind the engine. Here's the door, privacy door to the aft head. Now we can see the dinette table in its full size. That full size drops down and makes into a huge berth. This is the hatch to the aft storage area, directly behind the engine. You can see there are three house batteries there, three 8Ds, all well set up. There's access to the stuffing box in that area, the dripless stuffing box. Thank you for viewing our video on the 2007 Helmsman 38 Pilothouse Trawler. Please go to our website for more information.